How's it going, everyone? Dax here, and today we're reacting to US versus UK Cinnabon. I've not even had Cinnabon, so this is going to be quite an insight into what is going on here. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. And away we go.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all the differences between Cinnabon in the US and the UK.
Cinnabon.
This is Food Wars.
So what is Cinnabon? Is it like, oh, it's cakes?
In the UK, Cinnabon's classic
Pastries?
rolls come in 4 portion sizes.
Classic
As a
rolls.
single, as a 2-pack, as a
Okay.
4-pack, and our largest size, a 6-pack.
They do look
In
good.
the US, Cinnabon classic rolls come in 3 sizes. The single US
Only 3?
And our largest size, a 6-pack.
I'm a bit
in the
dramatic today.
US, Cinnabon classic rolls come in 3 sizes. The single, oh
Yup.
my god.
The double and the triple? Is that it?
Then you got the 4-pack for
Oh,
you,
okay.
and let's be honest, just you. And then you can get yourself a 6-pack. This has some weight to it.
Wait. Oh, we did have a 6-pack.
Cinnabon in the
Okay.
US also offers catering
So no
services
2-pack?
you can't get in the UK. That means we can also get our classic Cinnabon rolls in a 9-pack catering tray. Put that on the screen. Oh, that's 50%
Oh, is that it?
larger than UK's biggest pack.
Bam.
But is there a difference in the size of the rolls themselves?
I expected a 16-pack, not gonna lie. America, I'm disappointed. I expected more. I did. I honestly did.
We're going to weigh a classic Cinnabon in both countries to find out.
Oh,
You can get Bon Bites in the UK, but unfortunately
Oh, we're
the
being
store I went
robbed.
to didn't have them this morning. If you can get them, then they should come in a pack of 4.
In the US, you can get Bon Bites in a pack of 4, 16, or the catering tray of
That's
36.
more
This
like
is
it.
9 times bigger than the
Yeah.
UK's 4-pack. 4? Get a life.
UK Cinnabons also have
Damn.
mini Bons. These come
Okay.
in 3 portion sizes. As a single, as a 6-pack, or our largest size, as a 15-pack.
gee, I'm getting the mini buns in.
These as like a doorstop if they go stale.
Oh,
Over here, our mini bonds come in portions of 1, 9, 15. And of course,
it's the same,
we have a
right?
catering tray of 20.
What about the drinks?
Damn.
In the UK, we can get hot drinks in 2 sizes. As a regular, which is 12 fluid ounces, or a large, which is 16 fluid ounces.
In the US, our hot beverages
I'm waiting for the
come in 4
prices.
sizes. Small,
I'm waiting for
regular,
the
large, and this big catering bag.
a bag.
Or does it?
Oh, you didn't get
They
them.
forgot those 3. The more observant among you would have noticed that the UK's large is only the regular over here.
We can also get ice drinks in the UK, but they just come in the same
Wow.
sizes as our 12 and
Why? Why is that a thing, bro? Why is our larges so freaking small? Why is it no? Why is it our regulars are so goddamn small? I hate that. I hate
16
that.
ounces.
The sizes
So
change a little
dumb.
when you
And we paid the same price, maybe more. It makes no
choose
sense,
the
man.
ice drinks in the US. We got
So
the small
annoying.
And the regular, and the catering size. Again, the more observant of you would notice that there are some beverages missing from this cup. Joe must have started drinking them earlier. Nuh-uh. Had a major beverage spilling mishap.
Oh.
Delivery here. More on that later.
The final things
okay.
to compare are the toppings and sauces. In the UK, you can get some additional toppings like the cream cheese and the pecans, and they just come in the 1 size. These little cups.
In the US, we can get extra frosting as a regular side of the cream cheese frosting. I mean, a whole pint of the frosting.
Yeah, why not?
A side of pecans, who cares?
Let's weigh the largest frosting side in each country to find the difference.
The largest. Okay.
Barely moved.
What's the point?
So this is
What
8
is the point?
of their frostings. Soon
I
to
could have
be
looked at
7.
that and saw it.
It's described as cream cheese ambient.
Huh?
Cream cheese ambient. That sounds like a really experimental music genre. Pretty cool. You probably wouldn't have heard of it, but yeah, no, I listen to mostly cream cheese ambient.
Oh, yeah.
Here are all the Cinnabon items from the UK that you won't find in the US.
Is
okay.
everything in a Cinnabon menu you will
Hey, it
not
looks pretty-
find in the UK?
It's kind of even for a change.
Hey.
Okay.
To start off with, we have some Bon varieties you
Kind
actually
of.
won't find
I said
in the
kind of.
US. Let's start down here with Choco Bons. So as far as I can tell, Choco Bons
Ooh,
are
they look
pretty
good.
much just their standard rolls, maybe with like a little bit of chocolate powder sprinkled into the mix, but then also they are covered in chocolate sauce.
Oh,
Yes.
lovely. This make me hungry.
Our next exclusive roll is a Lotus Biscoff Bon.
Oh, Biscoff,
Viewers
yeah.
of the show will know that I don't really like Lotus Biscoff. I didn't realize how passionately the
I'm not saying anything.
crew felt about
I'm
Lotus
saying anything.
Biscoff because I'm now taking heat for this. Apparently it's because I don't like coffee and they're really good with coffee. I just drink tea, so maybe it's wasted on me. Again, look, you do you. It's fine, just not.
I'm the same. I'm not a big fan of coffee flavored things. Coffee is nice itself, but coffee flavored things is kind of like overpowering sometimes. So I can agree with that. But Biscoff's all right, man.
For me. Too sweet.
Come on,
And then
man.
finally, because we're actually shooting this on Valentine's Day, we can get a limited edition Valentine's Bon.
Cringe. No, I'm joking. That's for
All of our
people with
exclusive bonds can also be
relationships.
purchased in all three forms, which is the regular size, the Bon Bites, and the mini Bons.
We actually don't have any exclusive bonds in the US. We can only get the classic and caramel pecan bonds, both of which are obviously available in the UK.
Oh.
But we do have some other exclusives to showcase.
Which
the first one,
are?
the churro swirls. They forgot them!
Oh, churros, bro.
What do they look like?
They look nice.
Beside them.
Yeah,
We
that would have been the
We do
best.
have something called Cinna Chips, which are like
Eh?
small, crunchy pieces of cinnamon roll. I'm not
Eh?
sure
Actually, it's quite nice, actually.
crunchy is what I want from my cinnamon roll.
What we saying? Harry, what we saying?
They won't get
What?
it. These aren't doing it for me. Really
God
kind
damn
of dry
it.
and a little bit burned.
I'd never had it.
almost.
I want him to be
You get
good.
That, like acrid burn taste,
The what?
which cancels out pretty much any benefits that you get from the cinnamon sugar.
We also have
Oh.
something called Center of the Roll, which Cinnabon has trademarked in the US. Now, here's what I'm assuming this is by looking at it. What it looks like they just took Cinnabons and like mashed them up or like unraveled them.
Oh.
And this is smart.
This is what they would. Okay, so this they got the best part of it, put it in the center of the cup, and then make. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's like if you were to have Lucky Charms, you would just have mushrooms, not mushrooms. What is it? Marshmallows, mushrooms. What? My brain today. Yeah, you just get the marshmallows in one box. That'd be nice. Lucky Charms with just marshmallows.
Because the only thing I think keeping everyone from getting a Cinnabon at the mall
Mushrooms.
is it's kind of a pain in the butt to eat. And I think Cinnabon noticed this, and they responded with this. Like, you're right. We'll just rip it up, put it in a cup, and have at it.
Sugar meat.
This works.
Wait, did his spoon just turn into a
Rip it up,
fork?
put it in a cup,
I saw
have
it.
at it.
Look, it goes from spoon to fork.
This works. Well, you don't want to mess with the classics. If you want to sit down and have a Cinnabon at the food court, go for it. But if you're on the move, just get one of these. Oh yeah. Are you kidding me with this? This is so great.
Do you want to say what you just put in your mouth? He's just eating it. He doesn't care. Joe's locked in. He's like, Cinnabon.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot it. Oh, I forgot it. I'm shooting a video right now. This is the that was the regular, and this is the caramel pecan bun.
We have a near equivalent here, but we call it
Okay.
roll on the go. As far as I can tell, it's pretty much just the same thing. It's a small cup of, I think, just the centerpiece.
Why have we got to be awkward and name it something different?
Two flavors, classic or choco.
Why does it look
My favourite
smaller?
part of a cinnamon roll is the gooey middle bit. See if this holds up. This is pretty good. Decent amount of frosting. They could maybe have given you slightly more frosting because I think there's some like drier bites in the middle, but
Making me hungry.
pretty good.
In the U.S., we also have cookie Bon Bites.
Ooh.
These are chocolate chip cookies with cinnamon rolls inside of them. I'm just finding this out right now.
Ooh.
Chocolate chip cookies with cinnamon
Breaking
rolls
news.
inside of them. Yo, straight up, when I saw this, I'm like, who's getting cookies at Cinnabon? This cannot have a cinnamon roll inside. Oh my God, you see it? It actually, what? I didn't even know this existed.
Is this an American exclusive thing again? Oh, damn it.
Look what's inside of it. Oh my God, that's crazy. This cookie's pregnant with a Cinnabon. Now it's gonna
What we
have
saying?
better an idea than execution.
Ah, man, he
also
threw it
have
away.
Cinna
Ah.
Sweets, which look
I really
like
wanna try it.
mini donuts that I'm assuming
Ooh.
are oh wait, I think these have the frosting inside. We've done these for Taco Bell. The Cinnabon Delights, and I'm pretty sure this is filled with some sort of like cream cheese, right? Wait a second. There's no,
Nothing inside them. It's just there.
there's no cream cheese in these. They're blanks.
The UK Cinnabon website
Wait, what?
also advertises
That was quick.
There's no cream cheese in these. They're
These come with a side of frosting. Oh, so you dip it in the frosting or you put the frosting on?
blanks.
Okay.
The UK Cinnabon website also advertises that some of their
Blanks.
branches will have Carvel brand ice cream as an option, but unfortunately we didn't have that at the one we went to.
Now we're on to the sauces and toppings. In the US, we have a side of Oreo pieces that you can get on top of your bun.
What is Carvel ice cream? I've never heard of that. Is that something new? Is that something I'm boomering it up right now?
There it is.
I am a zoomer though. Don't get it wrong.
We also
get twisted.
have the 8 ounces of frosting, and we also have clothes. This right here is you get a side of the caramel frosting.
Oh.
That's also really good.
We only have one
Yeah.
exclusive topping option here in the UK, and it's this one, the Lotus Biscoff Crumb.
Oh my god, we do Biscoff a lot.
I'm gonna try it again.
Next up, we
Jeez.
got drinks. Finally, I'm dying of thirst. We have coffee, obviously, and you can also
They
get
already
yourself
look drunk.
hot chocolate. Let's check out their hot chocolate. I mean, it looks like hot chocolate. There's nothing to see. Wow, actually not that good. Ugh,
Oh.
skip that.
We actually have a better range of hot drinks in the UK, including pretty much a full range of espresso drinks, including an Americano, a cappuccino, a latte, a mocha, and so on. We can also get a tea and a hot chocolate.
No
You can
doubt,
also
no doubt.
customize the hot drinks with a range of syrups, including cinnamon spice, toasted marshmallow, salted caramel, and more. Although if you put any of those in a cup of tea, I will fight you.
In the US, we have way more cold drink options than hot. Here are the following
Oh.
exclusive cold drink options. First up, cinnamon roll, cold brew, iced coffee.
Sounds kind of nice
Victim
though.
of the Uber driver.
Oh god.
I'm falling apart. Pretty good. Too sweet. Then we got the raspberry lemonade. Also, missing 2 inches. Ubified.
God.
I mean, I don't want to give the guy a bad rating, but like, look,
He
I have
spilt
not sipped
everything.
any of these.
Oh no. The Uber drivers get fired.
Raspberry lemonade is great. Shout out to Greta Thunberg. I'm going to use the use my straw twice. I care about the environment.
Wow. Wow, dude.
No more single-use plastic. This is the frozen raspberry lemonade. Whoa! It's like powerful. This is really good.
Powerful.
Bottle of milk. No thanks. And of course, fountain drinks.
He was just like, nope.
Most fun because out of all the drinks that's filled, we have so many flavors to choose from. Let's get those on the screen.
Oh, whoa.
One I
Coca-Cola,
specifically
Diet
wanted was this
Coke,
one was the
caffeine-free Diet Coke.
Specifically wanted.
Caffeine-free Diet Coke? Is that what it's called? Is it just caffeine-free Coke? Because I'm not being funny, they... Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, ignore me. I'm having a brain fart.
This one was the
Bad day today.
Extra.
What is Pib? What is
Extra is
Pib?
perfectly fine. It's a Dr. Pepper wannabe. Back in the 90s, 97, 98 or whatever, Mr. Pibb changed its formula to Pib Extra. They're trying to get in on Dr. Pepper's market share. So annoying. But the problem is that there's no Mr. Pibb anymore. 30 years of no Mr. Pibb. It's ridiculous.
I've never heard of Mr.
I am
Pibb.
using my platform right now to talk to the executives at Pib Extra or Mr. Pibb. Release the Mr. Pibb recipe. I'm begging you. It doesn't have any value for you. You're not making it, so there's no value, right? You're just sitting on the recipe. You're not even making it. It's worthless to you. It's priceless to me. I
Yes.
don't want you people watching. This happened last time. People were messaging me like, oh yeah, we got Mr. Pibb here at the Walmart. It's like, it's Pibb Extra. It's not Mr. Pibb. They're different. Okay? If anyone watching has cans of Mr. Pibb from the 90s, connect
From
with me.
the
I'll buy it off
90s?
of you. I'll pay for the shipping. That stays in the video or I quit.
We have a few
Oh,
exclusive cold drinks
damn.
here in
Be
the UK,
serious.
including an iced latte, a strawberry lemonade, and a mango lemonade. I got the strawberry lemonade today. Pretty pleasant, quite refreshing.
Also in the UK, is it true that you guys considered lemonade to be more like a carbonated lemon beverage like Sprite?
That's true, Joe. If you ask for a lemonade in the UK, expect something that's carbonated
Yeah.
and usually clear, so more like a Sprite. Although I will say, Cinnabon seems to be doing it kind of the American way, so maybe you'd approve of that one.
Now, you can also get something called
Oh, because in America their lemonade's actually like yellow and it's lemonade like in the pot with lemons and stuff, right? Yeah, we get Sprite. We get Sprite. Fizzy. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell happened there? How did I do that? How do I get back? God damn it. I gotta find where we were.
beverage like Sprite.
That's true, Joe. If you ask for a lemonade in the UK, expect something that's carbonated and usually clear, so more like a Sprite. Although I will say, Cinnabon seems to be doing it kind of the American way, so maybe you'd approve of that one.
Now, you can also get something called a chilata in the US and the UK. However, over here, they come in flavors of Oreo cookies and cream, strawberries and cream, which I got, and the double chocolate mocha. That's just okay. Don't bother.
In the UK, chilatas come in 5 flavors: cinnamon roll, strawberry, mango, caramel latte, and chocolate mocha. I got the cinnamon roll one today. Actually, it looks pretty good.
That's
It
not
also
bad.
looked even more impressive when the whipped cream was kind of in a nice swirl. It's just like
It looks small.
again, quite sweet, but pretty like luxurious cinnamony milkshake.
What? Ooh.
It certainly
Every-
seems like it. I cannot remember.
Cinnamony milkshake.
Does every mall in the US have a Cinnabon?
It certainly seems like it. I cannot remember a time when there wasn't one in any mall I've gone to. You can always
wow.
smell it before you see it. It's impossible to separate the scent of Cinnabon from the mall. And
I have a
vice versa.
feeling it's rare
like
in the UK.
a soundtrack to the memory, but how it smells.
I have a minor
So
feeling it's
Cinnabon is
probably
like
just
the smell
London,
track to malls.
Birmingham,
that
mainly
make
the
sense?
Manchester, the
And
cities.
That's by design. Cinnabon purposely put their locations away from food courts and other food stalls so the Cinnabon odor would waft and not interfere with any other smells. So if you're in the mall, you smell Cinnabon and only Cinnabon, and that's almost like nose marketing. I don't know how you would describe
Smart
it.
move.
And it's really smart, right? Because when you smell it, man, you smell it, and you're like, there it is, I gotta have one. So is Cinnabon a meal, a snack, a dessert? I'm gonna go with snack. I feel
Dessert,
like one
maybe
of those
as well?
regular Cinnabons, I could just eat one of those easily, maybe 1.5. I don't really know my Cinnabon limit. I just kind of find out about these little guys, and I feel like I could easily knock out half this tray. Oh. I don't think it should be a meal, because that could like do some damage to your body. As far as a dessert, it seems weird to me.
That's a tough one because I was sitting there thinking, like, when would you have one of these, right? Because I'm one of those people where I don't want to ruin my dinner, my meals of the day. So a snack. So you'd kind of think like maybe a dessert more like for after your dinner. So you have it as that. Or maybe just a snack during the day between lunchtime and dinner or breakfast and lunch. Because I don't know when you'd eat this. I don't know. It feels, I don't know. I struggle getting my 3 meals a day in, so I don't know when I'd eat this.
To eat a full meal and then get a Cinnabon,
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
kind of like exists on its own. So yeah, it's weird to consider it a snack, but you're definitely not having it for lunch.
Yeah.
You're definitely not having it after a meal. So
Yeah.
by default, snack.
Oh, okay. So a pricey
In the
snack,
UK,
I'm
a
guessing.
single Cinnabon classic roll will cost you £2.99, which at the time of recording this was $3.65.
In the US, a single Cinnabon classic roll will cost you $7.19. That makes this single US roll 97% more expensive. That is hilarious.
How do they make
Does the
profit?
price change
I
if
mean,
you bulk
how do people buy that?
A
What?
6-pack of classic rolls in the UK will cost you £10.49.
Bro, I'd rather have a Tesco's donut. They come in the goddamn pence for 6. What is this?
which at the time of recording was $12.80. So by spending 3.5 times the amount of money, you're getting 6 times the amount of Cinnabon, which is a pretty good deal.
In the US,
It's not.
a
It's seriously
six-pack
not.
of
Okay.
Cinnabon classic
I
roll
was-
will
Jesus.
cost you $24.99. So even when you're bulk buying, it's 95% more expensive to buy in the US. For that
is
same 500%
bad.
increase in food, we pay 247% more money.
It's not often on Food Wars that it's much cheaper in the UK than it is in the US to buy fast food. How's that feel, Joe?
Well, it's Cinnabon, and I will pay whatever it takes. This stuff is amazing. They could double the price. I'm still eating.
That's crazy. I'm going to Simmons, mate. Cinnabon. No, thank you.
The
Nutrition.
UK Cinnabon website doesn't give a full nutritional breakdown, including things like the fat and the sugar content of Cinnabon. However, when we got this Cinnapack, I noticed that they actually have a full breakdown on the box. Here, we're given the information for 100 grams worth of classic Cinnabon rolls. You might remember from earlier when we weighed one roll, we found out that it was pretty much exactly 200 grams, so doubling those numbers gives us the stats for a full roll in the UK. Here's everything that's in a classic Cinnabon roll in the UK. So that's almost 40% of your daily recommended calories, 80% of your daily saturated fat, and over 110% of your daily sugar. To put the calories into context, one of these rolls is like eating 3 McDonald's hamburgers.
Here's everything in a classic Cinnabon roll in the US.
You know what? What it could be worse.
You are reading that right. 61 grams of sugar. And for some reason, 1,150 milligrams of sodium? That puts us slightly ahead of the UK in every single category. I mean, look at that sodium. That is way higher. For some reason, that's exactly 50% of your daily sodium in one roll.
What about some other, even more unhealthy menu items? The most calorific roll in the UK is the Lotus Biscoff roll, which clocks in at 1,019 calories. That's a hefty increase on the standard roll, as well as being over half of your daily caloric allowance. Or as we now use to quantify things, 4 McDonald's hamburgers.
The least healthy roll in the US is the caramel pecan bun, which is 1,090 calories. This is also the most calorific thing on the entire US menu, sort of. A single caramel pecan bun roll is 1,090 calories, but according to Cinnabon, if you get them in a pack of 4 or 6, the calories of each individual roll increases to 1,160.
Why? The extra 100 calories?
That's the case, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess because they dump way more frosting on it.
The most calorific thing on the UK menu actually isn't.
So maybe they've got like, do you know like Subway where they have the I forgot what it's called, the recipe thing where they have to follow the recipe where you can only have so many like olives on it, so many like lettuce put in there and stuff like that. They have like instructions on what they can do. So maybe for each 4 of them, they've got to use a certain amount of frosting, so that when they get to the 4th, when they're just doing one, then maybe they got less of an income of frosting to use than if they were doing 4. I don't know.
A roll. It's this, a 16-ounce cinnamon roll chilata. One of these contains a whopping 1,231 calories. That means that one of these large cinnamon roll chilatas combined with one of our classic cinnamon rolls in the UK would put you pretty much exactly at your 2,000 calorie daily limit.
Okay.
Cinnabon does not disclose a full ingredients list in the US, only allergens.
The website in the UK also didn't contain ingredients information, but once again, the box provided us with all of the ingredients of a classic cinnamon roll, and it is a lot. But are there any ingredients which you need to look out for?
The bun itself is pretty much fine despite the sheer number of ingredients. The things to watch out for are actually found in the frosting.
The frosting contains an imitation vanilla extract, which in turn contains E1520. This is also known as propylene glycol. It's fairly common in foods, and in small doses is used as a carrier for ingredients which aren't soluble in water. However, it can be toxic in large doses. It's one of the main ingredients in antifreeze, as it lowers the freezing point of water.
Too much propylene glycol could lead to internal bleeding and kidney failure.
He says,
The good
as
news
he
is that you're
eats
unlikely to ever
a
hit these levels
spoonful.
from food. Just don't go drinking antifreeze.
The lemon extract in the frosting also contains E102, sometimes known as yellow 5 or tartrazine. It's a somewhat
that's the one that makes you go
controversial
hyper.
food dye. It was part of a panic in the UK about food colorings causing hyperactivity in children, although eventually it was shown that there was limited evidence for this.
A 2015 study also found that yellow number
Typical, man. They're just trying to find something wrong with our foods.
5 can
Trying to make us less
damage
hyper.
white blood cells, which makes you likely to develop tumors and cancer. See us out, dancing rats. A US Cinnabon weighs 222 grams. 222, as in the type of diabetes this video is going to give me.
Wow. Good video. That was very informative. Oh, is that Joe's channel down there? Make sure you check out Joe. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Make sure you check out the original description down below. See you next one. Later.